Hey crafters, it's me Jen Evers with Quality Crafts and welcome back to another Free Play Friday where I introduce to you something new or maybe something that you remembered. Anyways, it's going to be a technique, and in today's video we are making rainbow cards, DIY handmade rainbow cards. So I'm going to show you different ways with all the stuff I have on the table, how to make some different backgrounds and rainbowy kind of stuff, and then we're going to create some cards with the things that we come up with. So go ahead and feel free to give me suggestions and opinions and stuff like that, and we are going to get started. I'm just worried about one little thing popping. We should be just fine. I'm going to start with this one because I have a piece of watercolor paper left over here. These are a couple of die cuts I did from ones I did earlier. And I'm pointing that out because I actually have that on some really inexpensive foam that you can get from our store. And I bumped it up, I think, either 2 or 3 layers. I can't remember how many because now it's all squished together so it looks like one. 3 layers. 3 layers and squish those through. So if you want to pop up your layers, you can always use foam. I used orange one on this one so it didn't hang out as much because that's red and pink and orange, and then I used a yellow on the end of this one because it's all including yellow here. Funny noises going on here today. Anyway, I'm not sure. We'll maybe use these pieces as we go, but I'm going to get started with this one because this is a watercolor one that's going to be super fun. And it can be all kinds of different kinds of things, so give me your ideas if you've got some. And I think I may bring over my rinse well. We'll see how it goes. So I'm gonna wet the paper down first in hopes that I won't get a lot of lines with my gelatos. So I'm gonna use the gelatos first. So I'm just going to use my finger to spread it out. You don't have to. But the reason why I did the water first was because I didn't want to see all those lines that I drew. And so I'm hoping that this will help just a little with that. This is just a fun one to play around with. You can do all kinds of stuff with this. Just a little bit of the red into the blue. It does make a little purple line, but I'm going to add some purple to the bottom anyways. You can still see the lines a bit, but that is okay. Where's my towel? Ah, there it is. You see how you could see some of the scribbles? The yellow worked the best actually this time. Then you can do die cuts and stuff. This is how I did these little guys right here. I die cut those, but I'm going to go ahead and dry this off, and then I'm going to try to smoosh some more on there. So I'm not happy with that. I want it to be a little bit brighter. So if you're working on more of a dry surface, oh, my finger was dirty, then it will slide more. If you gesso something, it will slide even more. trying to use a different finger. So I wanted that to be brighter. Wipe my fingers off a little here. I didn't use the green, but you can add in the green if you want. I really think that these are underrated, these gelatos. I don't think they get used as much as they could be. And they're fun to use. I like to get my fingers into them. Last one, purple. Beth Hansen, hi all from Vermont, where today has been low single digits. You know, we had minus 11 or minus 12 or whatever it was when I got up this morning. And I think the high today was 10. And yesterday was the day that they called 2-hour delay. Go figure. Should have been 2-hour delay this morning because it was so cold. I'm going to move those over. Now that's what I was looking for. So now if I wanted to, I could get this a little bit wet here and maybe blur the edges. It's starting to pill up though. Even though it's watercolor paper, I've really given this a beating. So I'm going to stop there before it all pills apart, but that looks really pretty. I'm going to set that aside and let that dry. Hey, if you guys were waiting oh, you know what? I'm completely out of baby wipes. If you guys were waiting for pre-orders to come in, one of the pre-orders that came in today were all of our Sizzix dies. So if you ordered Theodore or the repeater dies or Tim Holtz Heartbeat, those kind of things, those came in today. I'm super excited. So they're going to totally be available in your cart to purchase in 1 week when we have another sale weekend. So not this weekend, but next weekend. I'm going to grab a couple of baby wipes, actually another package, and be right back. Be careful when you ask for supplies as a gift because, oh, they smell amazing and they work so well. My mom gave them to me for Christmas. I just said I wanted some baby wipes, you know, because I use so many of them. And these are like aloe. They're Huggies with cucumber. Oh, cucumber and green tea scent. Oh, they smell amazing. I usually get the unscented. Looks like the gelatos. Oh no, if I scrub hard enough, it comes right off. I was just gonna say, oh my gosh, is it gonna mess with my thing here? Where's my towelette? I know you guys are watching me. I have a tendency to lose everything. Ask Penny, she knows. I do not have gelatos in the store, but if that's something that you guys don't have, I would love to do a pre-order of gelatos. They're amazing. It was freezing here today too. Wow, lots of people in freezing weather. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Thanks for being here when you could be somewhere else. I appreciate that. Okay, here's another really cool way to make a really fun card. I call this smooshing. And we're going to use Roy G. Biv. So let's move actually these over so that I can lay my inks out. Will I be able to get them across here? Oh yeah. You don't like your gelatos? Oh my gosh, I love mine. The first thing I did with them was make a whole bunch of sprays, and I used them all up, so I don't have them anymore. They're smooth like lipstick. I like to smooth. I just like to use them. I like to put them on stuff and smoosh them around. Ira Mama, we will get some, okay? That sounds like a good idea. So we're going red first. I'm going to ink up just a block with no stamp or anything and spray it down a little bit. and do my red. Now, the more you spray, the more of a watercolor look you're going to get, and it's going to spread out. And the less you spray, the more of this kind of look you're going to get. So if you want more of it smooshed, you have to add more water and get it to smoosh straight down on there. So I got a little bit more there. Now we're going to do red, orange, yellow. Oh, well, I'm out of the order, but that's okay. There's a yellow. Cute. I'm just wiping this off every time. You like distress crayons better? I think they're very, very similar. Ooh, so cool. You can use this for another swipe too if you want. Let me pull out one more card. Because there's a lot left on there. Blue. And you don't have to just use oxide inks. You can use any kind of inks that you want. Oops, I forgot to wipe that one on my paper. Whoopsie do. Green. And you don't have to put these all straight either. I'm kind of trying to toggle a few here and there. Oh, better control. Yeah. And purple. My purple got real full, so did my green, but I like the look of that. Let me show you one that I made before this, so you can see what it looks like when it dries. Super cool. So we'll be using one of those for one of our cards. And then I could have got this whole thing. Let's go ahead and do that, since I only need a couple more to fill that. Blue for sure. And I guess we'll do red. So there's an extra one we get. This one almost looks like wood, like different colors of wood if you wanted to do a wooden background. I think to change them to wood, we would probably just draw a few lines. See how that works out. I don't think that they would have to be exceptionally straight. That's cool. I like that. So who's got big plans for tonight or the weekend? I'd love to hear about them. Here's another one I did that was dry too. Do you see how I have a little marks there? She mentioned distress crayons, and I normally have them in a drawer right to my right. So I'd love to grab them, but I'm not sure where I put them here. So here's what she's talking about. She's talking about these. These are distress crayons. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of these too. These look like little crayons, but they're in a casing and they roll up. I'm going to add some water after this, but I really don't feel like these smudge as much as the other ones do, which is something I really love about the gelatos. The couch, you have a date with the couch? Oh, dinner with your grandsons, there you go. Okay, let's put some water on there, see if we can get them to move. She's look out, Penny's coming. There they go. There they go. What happened to my gelato page? Oh, it's on the other side. No, that's not the one I did today, though. Oh, here we go. I think they're very, very similar. So similar. So yeah, if you like the ones that are in the cases with the crayons, I don't mind these, but I personally like these better. Maybe because I started out with these, but either one, I think they're both excellent products. I don't think there's anything really wrong with either one of them. Yeah, up in a bunch of blankets and stay warm. That sounds like fun. This is going to be a nice, fun weekend for me to get organized. Thanks, Joy, for reminding us to thumbs up. All right, let me move those over. I've got lots more colors of both of them, but right now we're all about the rainbow. So, all right, I'm going to put these back on for now. Because I'm going to do something different. Do you guys celebrate Galentine's the day before with your girlfriends? I think we should start making that a thing here. The Galentine's Day next year. Okay, before I get out the messy ones, let's go ahead and do this one, which is basically you just take some strips of colored paper and you glue them down onto this one. And I want it to be longer. I want it to be longer than this because I'm going to get a twofer out of this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is put down all of my strips, and they don't have to be the same size or the same width or anything like that. And you can put them, you know, sideways or crossways or however you want to do it. But I'm going to put mine across the 4 1/4 way. Yeah, me too. I think next year we should start that. I think we should start a Galentine thing for us for next year. I think it would be really fun. And guys are welcome too. It's just that I haven't seen any. And I'm putting these all just on random order. Just wherever. Oh. I know I'm messing that up, but I didn't get it straight. I don't want the white to show through. And since it's all going to get covered anyway, I think it's going to be just fine if I do that. Get a yellow in there. Purple. Ooh, I gotta do a blue. We'll do a purple. A light purple, that'd be pretty. I'm putting the HEG tape down the whole thing. Even though it's not all sticking to the card, I'm adding that much anyway. Trying to cover the whole darn thing. That'll save you time when we cut off the edges and make our twofer. Sometimes this doesn't go straight. I just run my fingers down the edge and push that glue underneath. Oh. Whoopsie-doo! Oh, let's get another red one on there before we run out. Hi, Deb. Oh, I miss bowling. We really like bowling. I haven't been in a long time. Alright, so now that I have them all on here, this one's just not wanting to stick. I must not have got glue on that part. Okay, so I should have glue down the sides, but just in case I don't, I'm going to put extra glue on the side pieces. This piece needs to come off. That comes off the top. But then this piece is going to go on those side pieces here, and we're going to get that to go on one side of this. Just a sliver in between. Push it down real good, and I'm going to use my other cutter here. Hey, Jill! And cut right down the center here. So now I've got this really cool pattern on that side. We're going to do the other side with this side. Put them together. Give them a nice smoosh down. And see, I just have a tiniest little crack in there to get my tiny scissor in that little crack and then cut them across. And so there's the piece that we've left over with on that side. And then ta-da! We have another card. Oh, I got a piece of extra tape there, so I'm just going to rub on it until it falls off. Check that out. So you use it this way, you could use it this way. They might be, like library books, or it might be a big mouth with teeth sticking out of it. However you want to use it in your projects. I think that would be really cute if it was a big mouth and you put eyeballs behind it. Yomp, yomp. I'm going to put a little wet glue on this one because it looks like my ATG didn't quite hit this part. After I unclog my glue for the umpteenth time with my pin that's full of glue. I think this pin's going to have to be retired. I tried to clean it off, but I'm going to use this other one. There we go. And that ought to hold really well. And then you could do die cuts out of this. So you could do a big word love. You could cut it wonky and put it on different cards that way. Or you can use this as your backdrop. It's whatever you want to do with your cards. So now we've got these two backgrounds. We've got the little wooden one we did because we slid our leftovers down that page. We've got the one where we did the smooshing technique. And I've got one extra one that I also made, and then we've got the one that we made with gelatos, and this one is getting dry. I'm just gonna push off a few of the little pills that came off. That's cool. And the little one that we did with the distress crayons, and I'm going to show you one more before we just spend the whole rest of the time making really cool cards out of our backgrounds. So if you have these left over, you can save these for another project or chuck them, whatever you want to do. And I got to get my splat box for this. And so what I'm going to do with this one, I need to grab another piece of paper here. Oh, this is a nice big piece. Let's do this one. Whoops. Sorry, you guys, my head just ran right into the camera. That did not help, did it? There we go. I'm going to use some of these that just came in one of our pre-orders. These are the Nuvo Shimmer Powders. So if you haven't seen these, I'm going to do another whole video on them, but for right now, I'm just going to tap some on, and we're just going to make a rainbow background. And so that one is a little bit of the yellow. Solar Flare, that's what that one's called. This one is Cherry Bomb. I got to remake sure that my head, whoa, that was a lot. You don't want quite that much. So just tap until you get it, because you'll see why. Whoopsie-doo. And then I'm also using Blue Blitz. So 3 basically primary colors. See how this turns out. I might have to add a little bit extra yellow. Solar Flare. I need a little bit more Solar Flare, I think, because I got quite a bit of blue. And there we go. And then I'm just going to mist it, and we're going to watch the magic happen. So if you missed out on that one, that pre-order, and you want to get these, let me know, because we can get more. But look at these move and burst and create color. Check this out. Is that not the best? Oh my gosh. I got a lot of yellow right there. A lot of yellow. You basically just want to let that dry, but I'm going to dab off just a little bit of the water, because I want it to dry a little bit sooner than later, because I want to use it on my project. And then here is a piece from that made a little bit more of orange, but you can still see the burst. And what I did with this, oh, you know what? I added a shimmer one too. These should be shimmer though. Oh yeah, there we go. There you can start seeing the shimmer. So The only difference between that one and this one is that this one I added glossy embossing powder to it. Look how pretty. It's just amazing, and I love this. So we're going to do the same thing with this whole piece, I think. But you need it to dry, and you need to know that if you're going to use your, somehow you have to get this wet. So this is what I'm trying to get at. I like to use Versamark, and if you smoosh your Versamark on here, you're going to get some of the shimmer and some of the colors on your Versamark. So use a dirty pad. This is my dirty one. This is the one I use for dirty projects. That one's a lot cleaner. Not really clean, but you know what, you get the drift. I'm pretty hard on my Versamark inks, and they still work really well for me, so they hold up. Wow, yeah. As that dries, you can really see that powder coming through, that shimmer. That is so cool. I'm going to try to heat this one just a little bit. I want to address one question that I just noticed. This comes from Trudy. She says, do you use a special weight of paper when you mist? I just use 110 pound cardstock. Now, I have a video out there that shows you the difference between several different 110 pound cardstocks. They're not all the same. The two that I'm using right now are Digital Opaque. That's the name of it. Digital Opaque 110 pound cardstock, and Nina Solar White 110 pound cardstock, because they're heavier. But I also do the misting on 110 pound cardstock Exact Index, which is also by Nina, and that works as well. As long as you don't douse and rub, any kind of cardstock really should work pretty well for you. I'm gonna put that aside to dry, but isn't that pretty? So shimmery, so beautiful. I want to make it look like this one. And even though this is covered, look at the shimmer right here of the yellow. Do you see that little like ghost effect coming across? That's the shimmer doing that underneath it. It's so cool. You're welcome. Let me clean up my mess just a little bit so we can start creating some cards with the time we have left over. There's more rainbow stuff coming, so if you really like rainbows, you're going to love the next couple videos coming out. We might just end up using this one just because then we don't have to wait for everything to dry. All right. Let's get a couple card bases made. Oh, and this is how I'm keeping all of my stuff right now for the moment. Thought some of you guys might want to see that. I'm pretty sure I got this. I want to say I got it on Amazon. Not 100% positive, but so this right now is holding my Nuvo drafts. I gotta sit down because my head keeps hitting the camera, and that's just making me crazy. These are my what do I say? I gotta get my mind together. My Nuvo drops and my Nuvo Shimmer Powders, and also my airbrush colors. So I've got a row of airbrush that's opaque and a row of airbrush that is, what do they call this one? Translucent, I think they call it. Opaque and translucent. Anyway, so it looks like I got the same, but they're two different styles. And I keep this up on my airbrush table. That's why they're in that. Almost hit the darn thing again, because I forgot to make card bases. I accidentally made card faces instead. Or as everyone calls them, note cards. I need to make some note cards. 5.5. My ears are still hitting it. Calm your ears down, koala. Calm them down. We'll start with 2. Let's see how many we can get done. Just depends on how much effort we want to put into each card. I mean, because you don't have to put much on a card to make it fantastic. I want to put this down absolutely because it's gorgeous. And this one's ready to roll. So we're just going to go ahead and use this one. We don't have to wait for anything to dry then. I'm going to try to get my tape. I maybe should have used wet glue, but we'll see how this works. Really close to the edge on this one because the embossing powder has made it super thick and I don't want it to peel up. No cards are thinner than A2, Deb said. I'm going to put this up here. Like I said, I hope that doesn't peel up. Make sure our ATG is holding that down square. Isn't that beautiful just on its own? I'm going to put a little sentiment underneath here. Is there anybody here tonight who would like a couple of cards sent their way? Is there anybody who needs a little pick-me-up? I would love to send these to somebody. This one could be a thank you. Oh, let's do that. That's neat. This time of year, you could use some thank yous, huh? And I need a black that will hold that one. And a little black ink. Which I'm trying to get Gina K amalgam, black amalgam ink. So that should be one of the next things that we get in, I hope. I'm going to put this across the bottom. Oh, look at that. Thank you. How cute. A very simple but very artistic card. I like that. I need another smelly wipe. Ooh, here. Smell-o-vision. So nice. If you get a chance to buy just a pack of these, guys, just to have them around, they smell amazing. That is so pretty. I just don't even want to wreck it. I just want to leave it just like that. It's so nice. So cool. Okay, let's leave that one alone. We can make more cards that way. All right, somebody else mentioned that they really liked the wood one, so let's make one with that. Where's that one we made? Here it is. So let's go ahead and do one with this wood one. We'll make that as our background. That's cool. All right. I wonder if we could use one of these that I cut out of to make a love and stick that on there. That'd be really cool. But I need some black for behind it, as I think that would add a lot to it. Let's go ahead and cut that off and stick that on top. But we need a little We need a little piece of black. Let's see if I've got some left over here. Oh yeah, we got a piece. So I am going to use the wet glue. I think that'll make this easier. And I'm going to go around all the little pieces here because I want everything to stick down and not pop up. And I just got glue all over the side of that paper, so I'm just going to tip it over so we don't see that. And then if I do it this way, we won't have to cut that edge. Too much glue. And then I'm going to cut it out of there. Cut it out. Alright. I'm wondering if... Ooh, I should have left the black around the edge. So it would have made it stick out more. We need to take like a white one and make... You got your sale mail today. Yay, Bonnie! I'm going to try to use my white gel pen. If I can find the one. I got to use my other twirly guy over here. That's where they are. I'm going to draw in the little pieces that are missing. They may not be perfect, but that's okay. Come on, gel pen. Are you giving up on me? Uh-oh. He's completely given up. Are they drying up? Let's try this one. Nope, that one's working. There it goes. And then a little spot for the E. Just because I think it looks better. Then it stands out more. We're going to have to do a strip of black. I can see that already. So let's go ahead and put this on here. Five that want a card, then we may have to just pick a name. Penny, do you want to make that happen? Put everyone down that wants a card. Because I'm going to draw one lucky winner. Both my cats were male. And I'm going to use my cut trimmer to cut it straight across. To see. Yeah! Yeah, yeah! That's right. Okay. Oh, really? And what's yours, Bonnie? Is yours a boy or a girl? There we go. Let me put that back up out of my way. That turned out cool. Ooh, I like that one. So we got 2 so far. All right, however many cards we can get, we can give out. We have to keep track of who's who, and then we'll draw names. So Penny will write down everybody's name, hopefully. I better start making some cards, huh? It's all right, we got time. We got time. I just need to make some more bases, that's all. I know why I'm hitting this camera now. So I moved it way out today. On purpose. Let's do some the other way. So I made the tall cards. This time we'll make the shorty cards. So 4 1/4 this time. Always a boy. All right, 8 names. So half of you, if we get 4 done, half of you will win. All right. Let's make 2 with this one. We can do it. We're gonna make, I think I'm gonna make some crazy cuts. Okay, so like I'm going to put a little piece of rainbow on this one. This could go on the top. We could like split it up. It might be kind of cool. Maybe we'll do that. And put that one on the bottom and put this one over here with this one. Something like that. We'll try to make two out of this. Thanks, Linda. Why is the number 42? And I'll dance. Where did we get that arbitrary number from? I mean, I don't mind dancing, but I gotta know, like, why are we picking those numbers? Give me an idea. Thanks, Deb. It gets me all excited when you tell me you love my cards. Makes me want to make more. Ooh, see, we could do that, just that, and put something in the middle. Spilled glue on there. Try to rub it off, but I just made it look ugly. Maybe I'll have to cover that up with something. That's pretty. I like that. So maybe we'll do a I used to dance at 60. Boy, we're really under numbers, aren't we? That's sad. Okay. Oh, where is everybody? Why are we only at 40 if we used to be at 60? That's so sad, you guys. Need to get those people out of hiding. Well, you don't have to cut straight to do these. Just cut crazy kooky lines, you guys. Just crazy kooky lines. Now we can write things on there. But I like this one the best. This one's cool too. You know what? I could put something over the top of that and hide that ugly spot I made. Well, maybe I'll try to hide it with something else. This could go down. I'm going to do it. I'm going to just stick that down there. It's an interesting looking pattern. Now we'll have to find some fun little things to put on here. Aw, thanks, Bonnie. Okay. This needs something to cover up that goopy stuff, so we're going to bring over the embellishment boxes. Oh, you know what? There's no green in here. Let's add some green. Hi, sweetheart. Don't lurk, my friend. Come on in. Yes, we're going to add these flowers. How cute. Okay. We're going to cover up that boo-boo. Thanks, Joyce Perry. I could have made more than 2, I suppose, but I think that's enough. Oh, no. This glue is supposed to stick anything down. I better stick it down, otherwise I'm going to have to resort to glue. I'll have to resort to glue dots. Oh, stay there, Mr. Flower. Hi, Sandy. Okay, maybe it is going to hold. We'll be okay with that. That's really cute. We just need a sentiment for that one. It's adorable. How about a happy birthday? What's this one? Oh, we don't need any kind of Merry Christmas. Music notes to the other one. Does that look like music? I thought so too. Great minds think alike. Ooh, celebrate. Celebrate. Make a wish. Nope, I think we need to drag it across the page. So celebrate it is. Celebrate good times. Come on. Do, 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 do. Now watch, just because I sang that, they're going to ding me for copyright. Oh, that would be the day. I hope this works out really well because I'm not using a stamp helper. Oh, it did! Whoa! A crafter's best dream. When the stamp turns out perfect. Look at how cute! Oh gosh, I love that one. Okay, I really love that one. Love it. Okay, music notes on this one. Music notes. I'm sure I have a stamp somewhere that's got music notes on it, but nothing is coming to me. So I might just have to draw them on. I hope that's okay with you guys. I'm pretty sure I can draw a couple of music notes without messing it up too bad. Let's just use Sharpie because I have the most control with a Sharpie. Not quite sure how big you're thinking, so I'm just going to go like this. Oh, is it going to go through? Oh, just barely. Not bad. I'm going to leave a little spot here because I'm going to want a little sentiment here. I don't know if you're supposed to color these in or not. I can't remember. I played flute in high school, but you know, that's a long time ago. We'll make this one hiding behind there, so I don't have to draw the other half. That's lazy work. And then maybe a couple over here. 1, 2, 3. I said a couple, I meant several. Bing, bong, boom, ta-da! Music notes. What do you want to put on this one? Make a wish or yay? Yay! Will that go there? Oh my gosh, it will. Let's try that. Let's try it out. Melanie, you're so amazing, my friend. Thanks for coming around. Okay, this is gonna look funny because I had to go over that top of that. Oh, we got a little line, but not bad. Look, yay! I could fix that too. There's a way to fix that. Just get out Yomaka. Get out Yomaka and fix it. That rocked a little bit, so we're gonna fix that too. Yay! You know what? I need to flip it around and use the bitty bitty side. The big side is too big. This side is perfect. Oh, look at that. Can't even tell, like, got a little white on there. There, I fixed the circle too. For those of you guys who have a keen eye. Let's use white gel pen. Of course not. No fear. Why would we fear? Because seriously, art can be anything you want it to be. No one can tell you no. I'm just going to draw some really fun little shiny, shiny things on here. So I think that's fun. Obviously, put some on the word too, make it look shiny. Why not? It's a shiny yay! Look at that! Dun, 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 dun. Does it need more black? Do you need to, like, maybe outline some of the lines in black? You guys just tell me what you think about that, because I can outline them too. I think that would look pretty. I'll wait on that one. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards we got so far. How much time we got? Oh, we got 3 minutes. We can go over a little bit, right? I think we can get a couple more cards. Let's do a couple more. We still got a lot of stuff left. We gotta use up some of this stuff. No lines. I heard one. No lines, okay. Awesome like it is. Okay, we're gonna leave it alone. We're not gonna add anything to that one. No lines. Trudy, I'm in your boat. I think it would pop more if there's black lines, but lots of people don't want the lines as is. No lines. Okay. Too many people saying no lines, so Trudy, you and I we are outvoted. Okay, let's use this one because this is cool. This is going to be another real simple one where you just put a little sentiment on it and it looks amazing. Oh, before we do that though, okay, let me glue it down first. We're at 44. If we do get to 60, I'll dance. We're running out of time though. I mean, I got all the time in the world. How's everybody who was in my healthy group doing? I fell off the boat tonight, but I thought, you know what, it's Valentine's Day, so I'll hop back on tomorrow. No harm, no foul. Not gonna lose it all in a day, right? Okay, look at that. Now I'm gonna use this. This is my Spectre Noir sparkle pen. And I like to squeeze it so that more sparkle comes out. You're not supposed to because it floods it, I guess, but I like to squeeze it. Oh, there we go. So I make a pile so I can just swoosh over the top of this really quick and cover the whole thing. Because otherwise I feel like it takes me too long. Add a little sunshine. I'm doing every other one. I don't think that it has to be all of them. Maybe a little bit more. You can see if you look at it in a certain light where you got it and where you didn't. So it's, you might not be able to see it on the camera, but when you're in real life, this is amazing. I love this pen. I love it. Oop, I missed a little bit over there. So if I move it slightly, you should be able to see those three shimmer. Especially the green, because that one's filled in fully. That's so pretty. I'm just going to do a simple sentiment for this because this is so cool. We already did some of those, so let's find a different one. Oh, let's do one of these that goes across the page. I love these. We're going to do it like up here across the yellow because it's not glittered and it's a lighter color. So since it's Valentine's Day, we're going to use Hugs and Kisses. I don't know if this will fit. Nope, it's not long enough. I need a longer block. Whoa, this is long. That'll work. Let's put it where we want it. Hugs and Kisses. Like right there. Okay. Now we're going to stamp it in black so it pops out from all that color. You guys, there is a interactive card coming up that I cannot wait for you guys to see how to make it. Of course it's going to be a rainbow card. Oh, I pushed a little hard on the bottom. A little bit hard on the bottom. Whoopsie-doo. See what I mean? Oh. I think I'm going to fix that by going over it with my little marker. Just going to fix that up. This is going to take me a minute. I'm not making it all extra fat, but some of it, so look at that. You can't tell now. Oh, another mistake avoided. That's pretty. Pretty nifty. All right, we need another card. Oh, one of these. And you know what? I'm going to use this like a little monster. I am. I'm going to put it on this way. Oh, but you know what? Before I put that down, have we picked the time for the sale next Friday? Yes, it's going to be, I think I put it in the group. Ooh. Yeah, I need 2 circles that are going to go underneath there. I don't think these are going to be big enough. No, I need a bigger circle than that. Hold on. Yeah. I think this one will work. Let me make 2 circles out of this. I know, I forgot too. I think that it's in the group though. It is during the day. I want to say 11 to 3. I think it's going to be 11 to 3. Buddy, you're okay. So I'm going to glue these 2. Careful. Careful, big guy. He thinks he should be fed again. I've been feeding him practically since I walked in the door today. Okay, so those are my eyes. If you can't see that, I just put a couple of circles on there, and then I'm going to put the mouth across here. It's going to cover up the eyes somewhat, obviously, because the mouth is really big. And then where's my little, yeah, this one. Black paper. That's gonna, I think can the eyeball hang over the edge a little bit? I don't see why not. Yeah, why not? It can. It can if we want it to. Alright, I'm gonna get some foam tape here. I need 2 pieces, 1 for each, to make these eyeballs stand up. That one needs a die cut heart plopped in the middle. The hugs and kisses one. This one, a heart plopped in the middle. I think that's a great idea. I'm all for it. Let me get these monster eyes on first. Okay. And then what we need is to put something in here. Like a saying. It's hard to see that those are his eyes, so hold on a second. I almost did cut the black circles in half, but I decided that I wanted them to be big. Oh shoot, I just got a little black line on there. Now we can see his eyes. And you know what? I think I can white that out. There. Let's white out that little black mistakeo I made. And then we'll give him some shiny eyes. Shiny eyes. We could put a little tongue in here. If we put a little tongue in here, then we could put the saying right above it. Do we need to draw his little ganglia, his little dangle thing? Let's give him a little tongue or something, because he needs... Oh, you know what? Let's just draw the dangle. Where's my red? I need a red marker or something. Put a big hamburger in his mouth. Well, then we got to make the whole hamburger. That could take a while. Okay, let's just draw a little dangle so that we know that's his mouth. La, 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 la. That's his little dangle. Those are his teeth, and now we're gonna put something in there. What should he be saying? do you guys think? Hugs and kisses. How about happy birthday? You always toss and no, don't toss and start over. Cover and create. No, that's his dangle, you know. And there, he needs a tongue, doesn't he? I know it. He's got to have a tongue. It looks funny without one. Teeth, tongue, dangle. All right. There's his tongue. It needs to be red too. There. Now we need something. Feed me. I think I'm going to do happy birthday. Happy birthday! And then this one, I think this is going to wrap it up. Where did I put my black ink? I hid it. That's where I put it. Happy birthday! I'm going to put it sideways. Darn it, I did it again. I pressed too hard. Gotta fix that now. Fix it up. Fix it up. Happy birthday! Can you hear my cat knocking his food out of his dish? There we go. Happy birthday! We can make some of his teeth sparkle. Okay, so that might be a little bit more far-fetched, but it's still a cute card. So let's see what we got. Oh, we're going to throw one more heart in here, because I thought that was a really good idea. And let's do it out of this. I mean, is that going to be big enough? Probably not. It's not a big enough heart. I'm going to have to freehand this one. Hi, hello. Hi, Kiara. How are ya? So I'm going to freehand this heart. I hope it doesn't turn out too quirky. Oh, I'm going to have to catch that purple piece that fell off. There probably wasn't enough tape on it. We need a little, yeah, that's a crazy looking heart, but that's okay. I can fix it a little bit after I glue these guys on, because I don't want to miss that part. Oh, shoot. Other side. Other side, purple guy. Relax. Relax. There we go. Okay. I'm going to make it there. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. It's going to need a little black around it though to make it pop. So let's get it down on there. And then let's put some black around it. I'm going to go around it one more time, pointing inward so it covers up the white, because I can tell it's looking a little wonky. There. Ta-da! Cute. Should this be sparkly too, do you think? Should I make that spark? The sparklies come off, by the way. There's sparklies everywhere now. So if you don't like that, don't go for a card. Don't try to win a card, because you might get that one. Oh, you know what? I gotta put my happy birthday back and do a little cleanup. I'm gonna bring all the cards back on so you guys can see what we finished today. Look at the mess I've made. This was so fun. Messes equal fun. We've got extra stuff left over too, which I'm going to put in my little rainbow kit off to the sidey side. All right, we have the happy birthday with the little teeth. We've got that little guy. Oh, we've got this one. I still really love this one. I love simple cards that turn out really cool. We've got this one that looks like it's got the wood behind in it. We've got the musical one. Holy cow, we've got one more yet. I really love this one. Okay, no, this one's my favorite. Look at that. That's so pretty. All right, you guys. I'm going to let you vote on which one you think is your favorite while I'm cleaning up the rest of the stuff here. We'll go from top to bottom as if you read. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want to see which one gets the most votes. That's the one we'll put on Pinterest. Not Pinterest. Well, it would be on Pinterest too, but I was thinking Instagram. Which one should we Instagram? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6? I see 1 for yes, sparkly hearts. Sharon Perky says 3. 3, 4, 1. Oh, 3's winning. Really, I'm so surprised that 3 is mostly your favorite. Lots of 3s. Look at that. A few 2s. 3s, 2s, and 1s. Yeah. Threes, twos, and ones. That was fun. I like to see what you guys think. That's so cool. I'll have to do that more often. Pick your favorite. Lots of threes. I think we're going to go with this one. And actually, if we do a bundle, I'm going to go with these three. I'll put these three up. Those three. Those were voted for the most. Cool, guys. Yeah, it does pop with that black, doesn't it? Yeah. 42 we got up to today that I saw. 42, that's amazing. All right, we went over just a little bit. No big deal when we're having fun and it's not a sale weekend. It's a lot easier for me to just keep moving and doing things that you guys enjoy. And now we are going to get to the end. So if you like this style of video, this kind of thing, where we create together and you get a little bit involved and you get to make some decisions and stuff, and you learn something new or something new to you, oh, okay, hold on, Penny, I will. Then join us every Friday at 5 p.m. so that you can see this type of video. Otherwise, every Wednesday at 5 p.m., always Central Standard Time. Wednesday at 5 p.m., I do one card in 10 minutes using scraps from the scraps that subscribers send in. I make a card for you and I send it back. So if you're interested in that, join us on Wednesdays. And Penny says I need to pick a number between 1 and 10, so I pick 6. Six. Oh, are we going to let them pick which cards they want? That would be fun. So if your name gets called, you get to pick which card you want. Well, I'll try to keep them in the same order. Penny told me to pick a number between 1 and 10, and I picked 6. Trudy Scoggins, you win. Which one do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Trudy Scoggin, and I'm going to write your name on a little thing. Go ahead and, my next number is 3. So Trudy, pick the card that you want. You won. We're going to pick 6 winners. The next winner is Joy McCoy. So Joy, you go ahead and pick out the card that you want. Trudy is taking number 3. The next one I picked, Penny, is 7. So Joy, you won one of the cards. Go ahead and tell me which one you want, and I'll put your name on it. And we're waiting to find out who was number 7. People got numbers in the beginning when I asked if they wanted a card. And so those that wanted a card got a number. So Debbie Evans, you won one. My next one, Penny, 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more numbers. 3, 8, and 1. 3, 8, and 1. So Debbie Evans, you also won. Joy McCoy picked 1. Trudy Scoggins picked 3. We've got 2, 4, 5, or 6. You're welcome. This was super fun, you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We've got a few more to give away yet here. Waiting on Debbie Evans. I already picked 3. How about 5? We'll have to do numbers and stuff in the beginning of our other videos too. Debbie Evans wants number 2. So that one's taken. We've got 4, 5, and 6 left. We've got 3 more winners to go. So Melanie Duffy. Arrow Mama. And one more winner. So Melanie, you get to pick next. And Sandy Marino. Melanie Duffy, she wants 6. Sandy Marino, I'm waiting for Arrow Mama. Melanie Duffy got to pick first. So she picked 6. So Arrow Mama, you're next. 4 or 5? Hi, Naomi. So Melanie Duffy picked 6. That one's gone. We've got 4 or 5. Waiting for Arrow to pick another number. And then Sandy Marino, you get the one that's left at the end, my friend. So Arrow Mama's going to take 5. And Sandy Marino, you get happy birthday! Alright guys, so that is the 6 cards. I'm glad you guys had a blast today, so did I. Join us for every Friday at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time to do something really fun, learn a new technique, and just enjoy yourselves in the comment and hang out with other crafters. If you want more inspiration and extra time to do some other things, then go ahead and join us on Facebook on our community group. You can purchase things during the week. Our next sale is the 22nd? No, the 21st. The next sale is not on a Saturday, but you can watch it on Saturday. But I'm going to do it on Friday the 21st from 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. so that I can go up north and be at an appointment for my sister. All right, so the 21st. Alrighty? So if you want to purchase things from the budget shop on Facebook, go ahead and do that for the next week until we hit that Friday, and everything will go into your bin and we will invoice and everything that weekend. I probably will be coming home maybe later on a Saturday, so we'll invoice you either Friday night or Saturday, and all invoices are due by noon on Sunday so that I can ship on Monday as usual. So we'll make sure that we get that all handled. All right? So that will flow smoothly, I think. We'll be just fine. All right, take care all. Have a happy Valentine's Day, an awesome weekend, and I cannot wait to see you guys next video.